To the Cathedral of Red Eye rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around her, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask her business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had the big iron on her hip. Big iron on her hip. It was right before the evening when she climbed the Thunderhead. She came flying from the east side, slowly walking there in sweat. She's a cruel and wild American, the whisper from each lip. She's here to do some business with the big iron on her hip. Big iron on her hip. In this place there was a colonel by the name of Autumn Leaf. Many soldiers are afraid and many of them want to leave. He was vicious and a killer, what is good he didn't know. And he notches on his armor numbered 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around that she is the stable dweller, wouldn't be too long in town. She came here to take a colonel, cause he's all she might receive. To get all things back to normal, she was after Autumn Leaf. After Autumn Leaf. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Autumn Leaf. But the colonel didn't worry, cause they all already bleed. Now they all too scared to take him, and they all would make a slip. The last one would be the Helmer with a big iron on her hip. Big iron on her hip. The evening passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. And she was very surprised, it caused Red Eye trapped Autumn Leaf. Hounds were coming from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this pretty Helmer was about to meet her death. About to meet her death. There was just 1 feet between them when Red Eye was shot to death. And the courage of the Helmer is still talked about today. Autumn Leaf begged to save him, take him to the Enclave ship. But the Helmer's aim was deadly with the big iron on her hip. Big iron on her hip. It was over in a moment, she escaped away from the house. There before her lay the body of the colonel on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made 1 fatal slip when he tried to match the Helmer with a big iron on her hip. Big iron on her hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the Helmer with a big iron on her hip. Big iron on her hip.